Hello, welcome to Pike Creek Farm. And it's getting a little late here, but I'm making a Thai cucumber salad to go with dinner tonight. So I have 2 cucumbers from the garden. You can use English cucumbers for this or the Persian cucumbers. I'm using cucumbers from the garden. We have them, so that's what we got to do. So there's a restaurant near me that I washed these that makes I think they call it like a salsa, but they make a lot of Asian inspired foods. The owner is from Cambodia, came through the killing fields actually. Very interesting story. And my favorite meal in the world is something they used to be on their menu and isn't anymore, but it was Thai chicken, pounded marinated chicken breast, has lemongrass, which I've never worked with lemongrass in the marinade, and white rice, wonderful white rice, cooked perfect, grilled asparagus, and a cucumber salad, salsa, whatever you want to call it. So this is going to be kind of my version of it. I'm sure it's not exactly because they don't reveal their recipes. So I looked online and I'm using a combination. Theirs has some spice in it. They probably add a Thai chili. I'm going to add some of a jalapeno, not all of it. I don't like it that hot, but it's so good. So I thought I'd bring you along while I make this salad. Something a little different. And if you like Asian inspired flavors, this is really good. And by the way, my name is Renee. And if this is your first time here at Pike Creek Farm, thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. So the first step is to cut the ends off the cucumbers. And then I am going to peel them, but I'm going to leave a little bit of the green. So these have been scrubbed. So I'm kind of going to do, just strips, whatever the better way of saying that is. Okay, so there's that one. And this one. I'm not going to make a huge cucumber salad. I might decide to add some more cucumbers afterwards if we'll see how much of the dressing I have. Jim won't like this. He doesn't like cucumbers. He likes pickles, but not cucumbers. He doesn't like the seedy vegetables, which I love them all. So I have a bowl here with a strainer, and I am going to slice my cucumbers and put in here. Then I'm going to salt them and let them drip down. Then I will rinse out that bowl because I'm going to use that to make my salad. So we are going to slice these on the thin side. You could use a mandolin. And actually, I want them smaller than that. The recipe I looked at said to just slice them, but the restaurant I go to, it's smaller. And because I don't want to put whole cucumbers on my rice. So you can do it either way. If you have big seeds in the cucumber, I would take the seeds out. Take a spoon and just scoop them out. So I'm going to finish this cucumber and I will do the second one. And I will bring you back. My cucumbers are sliced. And now we add 2 teaspoons of salt Stir it up. And we're going to let this sit for at least 10 minutes, and it will pull out the moisture and it will drain down below. It also helps for the cucumbers to stay firm. And when we're done, we don't rinse these cucumbers, so this is part of the seasoning, but most of it will drain into the bowl below. So I'll set this aside. Next, we need to slice up the extra vegetables. We need some very thinly sliced onions, and we need some thin sliced onions, and I think I am going to use my mandolin for this. We need just a 1/4 cup of thin sliced red onion. So I'm going to use my mandolin. Be very careful if you use a mandolin. I do have a guard for it, but I'm not going to take it all the way down. That will be enough onion. I'm going to chop it up a little bit so it's not going to be so big in comparison to the cucumber. Next, we have the jalapeno. And this wasn't in the one recipe I'm kind of following, but it is in the restaurants. Ooh, and it smells spicy. So, and it's really small in theirs, so I'm going to use the mandolin again. I'm not going to use... Oh, that didn't work. Let me up it a little. That's working better. I love this time of year with all the fresh stuff from the garden. My salad for lunch today had fresh lettuce, fresh green beans, peas. I am going to chop this up some, then I'm going to go wash my hands. If you do not like spicy, you can leave out the hot pepper. And if you have access to Thai chilies, that would be really good. Now I'm going to get the brine, the sauce ready. We take a 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of rice vinegar, Jim, he bends my spoons. Let's mix this up, and I'm going to put this in the microwave for 30 seconds to melt the sugar, to dissolve it together. Here it is out of the microwave. Just going to mix it up so the sugar dissolves. I'm going to add, and this is optional, it's not opened. I'm going to add a teaspoon of fish sauce to give it some umami flavor. So there is a teaspoon of fish sauce. And you can add more or leave it out. We need to chop up a 1/4 cup of cilantro. So we'll see if this is enough. If you don't like the flavor of cilantro, if you're one of those people where it tastes like soap, you could add parsley just to give it that freshness. I love cilantro. So let's see, do we have a 1/4 cup? We're pretty close. I might do a little more. We'll see when I add it up, mix it up. We'll see when I mix it up. Man, my words are not coming to me tonight. So you can see there is liquid there. Let's stir it up to get any that had settled. And you can, you know, add more cucumber to this. You can increase, you know, you can double this recipe or whatever you would like. Okay. Let me get a paper towel. I'm going to set this here in the paper towel and I'm going to rinse out this bowl. Now we want to take these and blot them with a paper towel. Get the excess moisture and salt. It to the bowl. I rinsed out the bowl so it wouldn't be too salty. Going to add the onions and jalapeno. Mix that up. Oh, it smells so fresh. I'm going to add the dressing now. And there's plenty of liquid in this. I can add more cucumber easily if I want to. I'm going to add in the cilantro. When I go to serve it, I will put some chopped nuts. I got dry roasted unsalted because it doesn't need more salt. I'm going to taste this. So I'm going to taste this and just see how it is. It is good. Now, if you do add extra cucumbers later on, you would want to salt them first, just to get the extra moisture so you don't dilute the dressing. And I will add a little bit more cilantro because it was shy. Then I'm going to get my chicken on cooking and the rice. And I'll bring it back and show you how I serve it. And let the flavors here all meld together. Okay, I have my teriyaki chicken. I should have let it brown more, but I got too impatient. My rice, and I'm going to, they serve the salad on the side, but I always mix it into my rice. So I'm going to put some on there. chopped up some peanuts. Put a sprinkle of them. And then I just sliced up part of a tomato that I had. Fresh tomato. So let me do a taste test. So good. And with the rice, perfect. So Thai cucumber salad. I'll put my recipe down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time at Pike Creek Farm.